so back and forth. Again,
but sometimes Boaster pulls out a masterclass on this one, so we'll see.
Absolutely right in terms of
DRX started on defense, Fnatic started on attack. DRX have been
in Valorant. And we come to Lotus,
they've been pretty rough on
saw
defense.
a handful of times in stage 2 for Fnatic. No surprises in terms of the composition, but certainly a chance here for DRX to potentially cause some issues.
It's been those defensive rounds, man.
Okay, Wolf from Fnatic, they kind of suggested they want to head over towards B, right? Vision block, vision block. And DRX instantly go for their punish over towards A. They've been doing a few of these that have been mistimed, but this one looked kind of nice.
No threats found.
Take out the smokes. Only option is to head over towards B where you got your wall. Wall goes off, flash goes in, double swing.
Ascent for sure.
Yeah, he was nasty. Commanding a lot of presence on map 2. Vayne there, going to take that as his go signal and crashes. I know, I get it. You really wanted that kill towards CT, but brother, you got to turn around at some point. Throw on last one alive, 18 HP. DRX.
This is that first pistol though, man. Like, even to get hit, to still be alive in this is kind of nuts.
This is a good indicator, potentially, of things to come.
Again, if you're thinking about like prepping for this, as much as Fnatic have kind of stuck with this, DRX can prep to their heart's content. This is
it's a lovely little re-clear over towards A on this one.
No alpha on a sage, no anything weird. It's just your cookie cutter bread and butter. And he's just caught in a rock and a hard place. There's not much to do really. It's like, well.
I think as well, again, similar to what we said for
4-1.
Haven as well. Fnatic have, again, started composition, I think 13 times we've seen it this year in general.
4-1.
Again, haven't necessarily
gets
had
a Sheriff.
free ride.
Dude, everyone's doing the stingers these days.
In comparison to, again, the history.
G2 Sentinels kind of brought it more into the second rounds within, what, the past month, really, and now everyone's really doing it. I think it's super strong, man. It's so good.
As much as they have.
Especially on defense like this.
Any sort of innovation, even in this more standardized look. It's so comfy for DRX. I think the wall's even still up as it stands, so who fancies a go? Alpha, okay, costs him a lot of his HP for that.
Get nerfed anytime soon, the Stinger? Yeah, I think so. Wouldn't mind this gun getting nerfed as well, man. It's too good against ecos.
We'll blow them over. There's 31 HP left for Crashies.
No berries with the Prime. Thank you for the 9 months, man. I appreciate your support, mate. Thank you for that.
Stand your ground at some point, right? Yeah. You can hear a whole lot of steps just to your left. It doesn't feel good, but that's certainly going to do things with the confidence at least. Take it down, flashback.
You mean the Marshall or Yoru? Honestly, kind of both, to be honest. Both works.
Stingers with the DRX
both definitely works. Jadam, hello, mate. Thanks so much for the Prime. Appreciate the 20 months.
Yeah, Fnatic will have for sure an advantage.
Is there a new agent on map revealed this tournament? No. There's neither, which means we get a Harbor rework. Maybe at the end of this tournament? I don't really know how they're going to do it.
Not going to be the one doing that. We'll see. See how this works out. Boaster last time did get caught as he was the one trying to play forward.
Quickly, we'll pivot back towards B.
Oh, no, he's not been spotted! Had no idea.
My guy nearly got out of there. 3 HP for Alpha on this.
How was he still alive?
I don't know. He's got plot armor somehow.
Dude, rearranging his mono.
Get that right. Here we go.
Took him too long to get the kill. He's not
somehow
happy
able
with
to
it.
live through what felt like a barrage of bullets.
Where did the Prowler go?
It was on a mission elsewhere.
I'll clear sight for you.
Clear close, don't worry.
Dude, it's a little bit of chip damage though.
Now, look.
No armor, no armor, 3 HP, 8 HP.
Yeah. They do execute.
Fade Eye clears close. When do they flash re-clear? Right here.
To maybe isolate Marco. The spike is headed that way, but Fnatic still able to command.
They used a lot of util for nothing, to be honest.
We'll probably set
Mako?
things in motion.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, God.
These Prowlers are on DRX's side. They almost
3 HP, 50 HP, 80 HP.
Oh. Human still has that Bulldog, so don't think this is completely out of the realms of reality. Horn back up right about now.
He's heard the replay.
Okay. You're Kidding me,
as
dude.
well.
Okay, we're
That's
good.
kind
We're
of
good.
big, right?
Yeah, he's walking on the angle. Crashies will punish, but Min's still here.
This is bad.
I mean, that was a weak throw, bro.
Crashies, really big round from him.
That was a weak
Round
throw.
less
Himself,
so.
yeah.
I don't think I can even blame him on half of those.
No.
But
It's alright damage though.
Certainly
3
redeemed himself
3
in
rebuys.
that round. Just that split second before it can take effect.
Yeah, dude, an
Second
extra
one, Chronicle.
extra bit of composure on the judge kill there. That's 2. 2 anti-mana got out.
Marco's head.
Big old
So
Branson,
Dish is
thank you so
a
much
little
for the
shaken
prime,
over
man.
Crashies
Appreciate the
like
8
those
mums.
ones.
Thank you for that. Thank you, thank you.
Lotus without armor?
Yeah, and a round 4 operator in hand for flashback.
And look who's just standing guard. How long does he stay here? Just post a shot and peels off the line.
No, Fnatic at least will have. safe
Magros, we
passage
just spoke about
out
it then. I don't think so, man.
Towards the orb, will be retrieved.
Yeah, investing in Crashies, get that ult ready to go.
Expecting flashback to put one in the smoke here.
Oscar, thanks so much for the prime, mate. Appreciate the 10 mums.
Meanwhile,
Lose A control.
exploration
In
outside
reaction,
B
push
here for
over towards
DRX.
B. Problem is there's a turret here. Doesn't work
maybe
that
he
well
wants to deal
against
with the turret, but
these
the timing's
comps.
going to be pretty good for Fnatic.
Kind of just gives them a kind of just gives them a
wrong.
cue that you probably push with 2 people and they can
he
just
can't
send
make
it.
it out. Look at the combination of the utility that facilitated that kill. There wasn't much escaping as Flashback gets pushed back.
Oh.
And just the Tootsies on show.
Yeah, had 2 goes at this
Shots,
round.
very
I mean, I
close.
think they
Very,
might
very
just
close. Kayak
be tempted to
will be allowed
save,
to
maybe prod a little bit.
remain here, the top of
They
the
have
rope.
no map control. You might see a full person save there.
DRX. Look as if they're backing away from this already.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, just hold on to the operator.
And
Maybe
then
come
Bane
back
buys
in
like
with
a judge or something on
armor
top of
on
this.
the back of Marco.
I mean,
Nice.
Fnatic will love it.
Hey, we were
3K.
talking about kind of how they were
Money for everyone.
over-purchasing on Haven, but their buys were a little bit shaky at times. So I don't mind them being a little bit more
Serious question, do you
reserved
think
how
a
they wanna
peak
do
diamond
this.
player like yourself could coach? I mean, yeah, dude. Bacon does it. He's an inspiration.
Well.
I think as long as you know what you're
Fnatic
talking about,
tying
you're
things
fine.
up.
And it's just like
Get themselves
mechanically
really
you're a little
crashes
bit
there.
wrecked.
The top of this ult cycle.
The problem is,
very
Bacon,
early
you're a
on as
prime
well.
example, man.
Their heart rate just
Again,
went
4
up.
will remain for DRX. Well, that's an indicator now. You see the pings coming out. I think Fnatic are feeling as if they've got a little bit of freedom, but they're going to.
You know what you're talking about, though? I mean, sometimes.
Around once more on the side of DRX.
You're a trier, man. Everyone loves a trier.
Min potentially to go aggressive.
Viking, thank you so much for the tier 1, man. Appreciate the
Previously
3
with the
months.
Bulldogs, so not something you want to see him committing towards
Thanks so much.
an aggressive engagement.
Completely whiffed the fade eye on this one.
Prowler will catch this time.
Checked on early.
Wasn't
About
wasn't
50
great.
Yep, Alpha. Waiting for something on the back of the turret, but actually now, Fnatic.
The flash, yeah. I mean, at least they re-cleared over towards A, I guess, but they didn't really. It didn't
A little
actually
pivot,
do
I
too
quite like
much.
this. Clear mound. When you've gone for that 3-play presence towards A, this does give you freedom, right? And now if Fnatic are reading this well, they could be onto something here. But Flashback does have that operator. Has the TP out as well.
Freeing spotted as well.
Oh, this could be big for Flashback though. All has to be tripped. Where is the end goal for Fnatic? It feels like it's C, right?
I mean, yeah, but
Fnatic will
the problem is they
Tricky
think
or-
they've created pressure
Yeah,
over
with
towards A
Marco
and they
playing
just
so
haven't.
deep here,
And there might even be a 3-person stack if
might
the
not
Fade
see
can
an
get
extra
over
body
here.
from DRX committed.
Yeah, it felt like they were trying to like test him, but they actually get a thing on this. Oh! What a snap from freeing! I thought he was out of it on the first. The TP's in though, so that's another body on the side. You're getting
Ooh,
blended
nice shot
down.
though. What the?
It's a brutal
If only they
fight
had
for
an
that
Omen
Z
flash for a
control.
retake.
Tap on,
But Mako just decided to send it early on A.
testing out
With
that
no one
spam
swinging
was gonna
behind
come
it,
in. Second
really.
time of asking, it is. But the plant's now in place. Chronicle up in the corner. Something against that in the end. Maybe he's searching towards CT. Bane, the timing on this would be wild. And it's gut-wrenching for Bane there. Chronicles just striding around the site. It's actually Alpha still standing here. Jimin's HP is so low. And Boast, I've got to say, is really good at holding post plants on C. So you're probably not going to see much more play here. Fnatic working the map this time. And it did feel a bit curious that DRX didn't put an extra body.
Yeah, like you said, with Marco's ears, and when freeing is spotted, you almost
Boaster spots the op at the end,
pings
pings it, asks if anyone wants it.
Very conscious of
No one
Alpha
says
maybe
anything,
having space
so
to play into.
They're just happy with the fact they got it out of them.
Like DRX had a good read in terms of
Was Paybrex G2 worth watching? It was an absolute banger, mate. You should definitely try watch it.
Again, freeing, probably wanted a little more from that first peak, but
once they're scaled up that deep, the utility is just too much.
The consolation of finding one, but it's so late in the day.
Yep.
And again, Operator pressured so deep, and then freeing's almost committed towards the pillar. Did have a chance. I mean, had 2 or 3 shots at finding kills.
Omen Flash is one of the best utilities in the game. Yeah.
First time we've seen DRX explore this with
It's probably #1, man. I think it and Saturate are like the top 2 at the moment in terms of just like raw abilities.
The Prowler puts Marco in a predicament. Is going to get out of there.
They're both so powerful.
They've left C completely out of presence at all.
I think they probably thought we've shown enough presence here to confirm absence from Fnatic, but you can see already Fnatic and Alpha are re-clearing back that direction.
And that's something key with Fnatic.
I don't get their Omen Flash.
They give
like, I get your re-clearing here.
They'll fight for space happily.
But who's realistically, who is this hitting?
Even in EMEA playoffs, kind of get exploited. Teams waiting for that and then punish their re-clear tendencies. Now, as it stands, they've been given the absolute keys to the castle. This couldn't have gone better for them. Aside from the fact they lost crashes on A. But look at this plant.
It's a nice little double push from them. They're here so fast. Dude, such an off angle.
Just the timing alone, but Kayak.
I respect Bane there. Bane was kind of jiggling out like he expected him to be close.
They can pop down a turret, fall back towards site. Damage looking done. Trying to crunch on in though. Flashback investing
Only an
the
Omen
ult.
Flash to get out of this ult.
Don't have a paranoia to post off this either. Not much in the form of utility to follow up. Just commit towards the
I didn't like that. Felt desperate, but Human's willing to put his body on the line. But Fnatic will commit. They greet it with open arms. DRX feeling like they misplayed that a little bit.
Yeah, for sure. Again, you could see Bane finally considering deep presence towards CT, but Fnatic had done the hard work at that point. Equalize the odds in terms of the head count, but able to find a 4th here. Send DRX back to the
Forcing down to
in terms
Anika.
of this purchase. But Stinger's rude. Yeah, Stinger's a couple of sheriffs. A scope for Marco. Well, supposed to got caught on somebody there. Lucky because he actually pinged on the reveal.
Oh!
It's a fast shot, man.
Nasty little shot. Still trying to stick around this, but again, it's only with Stingers, so you're kind of hoping there's a misstep somewhere. He ain't making any
similar
mistakes,
story.
Alpha. So locked in mechanically today. As I said, from that second half of Haven onwards, he's been solid. I mean, maybe not as impactful on Ascent, but hard to implement.
Like I said, yeah, I mean, even though he was in the trenches in terms of being isolated and still managed to go blow for blow in terms of his KD. Freeing. Wow.
Man, everyone's having a go at it.
A 1-for-1 potentially, but Boaster removes any threat.
Ooh, Bane. No more of that, though.
Come on, Kayak, mate, get your plant. Get your ult for the next round.
4K here. And you're looking at Alpha's position. There's no escape.
No.
Slow and steady.
I thought he was going for the knife there.
You and me both.
Uh-oh.
Well,
Alpha.
I think he is.
He's been listening to me cast today.
Alpha.
Sachin, thank you so much, man. Appreciate it, 13 months. That was awesome.
Terrible death to a dull
Nice
blade,
movement after he missed the knife, though.
But
I'll give him that.
will do the job in the end. But at this point, that's probably not the best sign if you're a DRX fan that you are getting knifed.
There's somebody's, well,
I
mean, it looks a lot worse on the replay, to be honest.
I
don't know, bro.
two
Milan
crashes.
is just like...
Win the round.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, have a little fun, but not too much.
Yeah.
We'll have fun. Focus. Okay, timeout for DRX.
It's a little late again.
Now,
for sure, right? This is their first
time
timeout.
Let's put it in context for you guys playing at home. It was the first 2 for DRX. And then since that third, it's been pretty good from Fnatic.
Yeah, I mean, it's 5 in a row.
Diligent, varied as well. It's not been that one-dimensional approach
5 in a
we've seen
row.
in other maps that have been their cornerstone.
Mako's received
This
5
looks
red
like the
cards for his
well-rounded
Omen
Fnatic.
flashes.
It isn't flashy, it isn't quirky necessarily. It's just good valve from them.
Yeah. I mean, the positive being you've seen
And he got the
DRX
timeout.
commit a little more to these defensive executions in terms of
What do
sending
you think
a player
DRX are
forwards,
lacking?
but
I think their
unfortunately,
plans
the issue
against
now
ults
is
are
Fnatic
non-existent.
have dealt with
I
it
think their plans with
a few
ults are
times. I mean,
non-existent.
even in the previous,
I
doing
think
a
that
ton of
Omen
work
flash
to
on this map is
pressure outside C
one of
and
the
then
worst I've ever
quickly
seen.
collapse into a
But they have a very good
stack
attack.
around A.
I'm trying to think of the team that anti-Fnatic so well on this. I think it was BBL. Of all teams, I really think it was BBL who
Yeah, I
did
think you're right, yeah.
wonders against them here. Understanding how Fnatic approaches, I'd like to see that. Yeah, it was. I'm pretty sure. Still, at this point, I'd love to see someone explore those options
Well, I mean,
further.
alongside that, it's, again, through stage 2, we didn't see it too many times for Fnatic, but they struggled.
Yeah.
In comparison to how they performed on Lotus historically.
It might have been Giant X, you know.
Routine. I mean, I think you're right, man.
Assault cycle healthy on both sides, but Fnatic with
A
slight
little bit of
advantage.
pressure. Prowler over towards B. Lost C control. Still
Hit
holding A
lockdown,
control.
showstopper, and the TP.
Gotta keep an eye on it now. There's been a timeout after this, so surely it's gonna have like better
Flashback.
use of it.
Careful not to get caught in no man's land. We've seen how
So many
well-rounded
ults on
these
this
side takes
one.
are. It's very hard to find safety. Try and play ahead of it a little bit.
Omen ult close A.
TP to clear. There's nothing toward deeper.
Fnatic
lobby,
call
but that in
for
mind, you can see them
a
turning
head over
attention, having a
towards
glance
C.
back.
It's an end over towards C, but they want to fake over towards A, right? Or push back over towards A.
Spot on the TP as well.
It feels like.
Bane ready
They're playing
to,
very slow
set
against
things
these
in
ults. I'm not
motion.
sure you can do that. Fade ult goes in, hits
Does get
3,
it right
so
as
the
well.
backup plan of pushing
Catch
over towards
everything
A becomes the
outside
actual
C
plan.
Here. So Marco,
He's got to hear this.
And it all kind of comes up to Mako, but at least he's got his own
Close.
flash. And we've got the
He's gonna
saturate,
certainly
which
know
is
this
going
now.
to, I mean,
Door
this
gets
ult.
open at the same
I mean, this
time.
ult
We've
would just
seen
stop
that
him.
kind of pawn get thrown in.
Yeah, you
30
can just pop
seconds
your ult
for
after
Fnatic.
that as well.
The word melons
Omen
comes
flash
to
was
mind.
good, it
We'll
hit
wait
2,
and see.
including
9
this
seconds
Raze
now,
ult.
Getting close here. Marco tries to make a stand. Takes a rocket to put
Yeah,
him
they didn't
down
wanna
the
use
block
the thingy ult.
just in time now. 1 second to
That's the
spare.
best,
As we're in the
that's the
post-plant,
best Omen ult
and
Mako's
the
done
lockdown
so far,
comes
though.
in.
very deep lockdown as
Omen
well.
flash even.
Will force DRX
Chronos
all
Car,
the
thank
way
you so
out.
much for the prime. Appreciate the 6
Pretty
months.
much instantly into a save.
It's
Oh, scenario
another.
too. I didn't even see
Yeah.
that.
Another situation where DRX are forced to back away from an A retake very early on. Marco going to have
What?
200 credits coming out of this. Don't think it's going to be a chance to get him a full purchase from anywhere, to be honest with you.
Yeah. I've got to say, for Fnatic in my mind
Oh,
here,
okay.
nice usage
Well.
of the ults as well. May feel like overkill to RI because
I
obviously
mean,
we
their
can see
money's
what's going on.
outrageous now.
But yeah,
Kill
Sun
that
hit
site
some
that
max
late,
money.
You kind of needed it.
These 3 have max
Absolutely,
money.
but also at face value here, you invest, you don't know DRX are immediately going to save.
Because they did have humans ult as well. It could have been that springboard. The chipmunks. But yeah, Kayak killing Marco basically got them security to the plant. Without that, there was still a layer of threat. Because it's still Marco, right? We were seeing what he was doing on Ascent, right? Put him on the site, nasty with it. DRX still struggling for an answer. Marco is suffering down on the Guardian.
And how to
himself.
get
He's
away
not
with this
having
one.
the same level of impact at
Yeah,
all.
Human's ult could have won the
Even looking at it
round,
now, you look
but
at
they
the
also didn't
investment
have like
Fnatic
many
and
on
then
A side to
Actually,
punish
yeah,
for it
DRX are
also.
only bringing in a Guardian
You
into this for a
definitely
brief
argue their
I guess
reaction after the fade
alternatively,
ult wasn't like
They wouldn't have had anything,
great.
but now still trailing by 4. Not necessarily out of the woods. Alpha shut down on a wild old swing.
There's balance to Alpha. Sometimes he gets a little too out of his cage. You got to kind of keep him back a little bit there. Disrespecting that much utility felt quite bold. Flashback. Trying to catch Boaster on this, and that's a really good attempt. Gonna send him away on half HP.
Nearly connecting on the other side of the TP there. Still sending out a couple of warning shots. Fnatic now, not many options. Looking to try and re-clear towards Marco.
Here we go, though. He's got his Omen Flash again.
And as we said, only
Damn, ever since the timeout, though, his Omen Flash have been way better.
Beautiful for this Paranoia.
Going into Marco. Gotta be careful to not get kind of duped by crashes, but actually Hyunmin
behind it, got the spike. Dude, I actually strongly think that Termi told him off in that timeout.
Is really punishing
and told him to just save his Omen Flash.
To scale up properly. Hence why taking those refights is so important to this.
And this is where you have to credit the decision, even though it's in the previous round, I mean, to save these rifles, knowing that Fnatic have basically pushed all in terms of trying to break their economy. Able to punish here.
One enemy remaining.
Go.
Get some play.
And it to be a flawless round.
I don't really know how many rounds they need because they got a great attack.
Could really do with a couple more. Really could do.
But like 5 would be nice for them.
Because it was gifted at the gates a little from
What's
Alpha.
going on? I think 5 would be really good for them.
You don't normally get that twice.
Probably went in the smoke, I think. It felt like. Yeah, they cleared all of this.
They disconnect to wait.
Every single time, DRX are getting aggro over towards A, and they're getting control. This looks like Fnatic going for a BC default to try push flashback off.
Maybe trying to add the seed of doubt that there's a cross there.
Yeah, especially as the fake TP means that he can be ready to push the button right now.
Most likely faked.
Is he going to get spammed?
I was going to say, if
oh, it's nice though. It's a strong flash peek.
Let's go. Set that in motion.
Deadly little duo there. Getting him out of dodge. Alpha is going to be found. They have a decent read on this. 2 players put to just handling him.
It's very hard without a smoke.
One still left loose.
Well, that's through smoke.
It catches crashes.
Yeah.
Doesn't know about the spike just yet because it was blind through the smoke.
Spot on. Does Alpha get them away forward? Hyunmin's shouldering this. And he's not going to take any chances. He's going to try and force Alpha forward. And Bane makes a fumble. That is going to cost them. That opens up a chance. Be it small or not, you've got to be careful on that. Hyunmin now put into a corner, fights forward, takes away Kayak. Plants in, down to 2. Quron on the side, trying to bound on up. It's Alpha to find him. Quron wants to go deeper. Spots out another. Marco.
Holy, do they lose this? Damn, thank God for freeing here. I mean, Flashback set him up with the flash. You gotta give him that, but my goodness, what on earth was this 3v5 by DRX? They're so weird with their ults, man. They're so weird with them. He sees one lurking over towards B and he pops his ult.
Clutch up here to find a 4th. Alpha just able to slip the net.
God, those two made something out of nothing though. Quron and Alpha made me terrified, freeing.
Dude, if you added a bit of EMEA structure in terms of like set plans for ults and like stuff to do with ults, DRX would be an insane team. They're missing such a key element of just how other regions play.
But enough that they want to put a timeout behind it. Why not?
I think probably just a chance to check in before the end of this half.
Mini, yeah, it might be the next side quest for Mini.
A few times people getting ahead of smokes and whatnot, punished for it.
Paper X, no, Paper X have that
DRX
stuff.
certainly clawing their way back into this half. Again, it's going to be Crashy's the only one with an ultimate here. Beside DRX, it's freeing, but Flashback just one away. I do see the operator back in hand for him as well.
Do I like pickles in my burger? Nah, I can't stand the taste,
yeah,
man.
a few rounds actually. Flashback
Too much for me, bro.
Able to either find the first blood or control the space outside C. Really effectively, setting something in motion elsewhere, whereas previously, mid to late round, you're seeing somebody glance into B and catching sight, freeing, but there not really being a plan in place to address that. And that's when, you know,
imagine they get a 6 out of this.
Outside A does
it would be
become a bit
wild.
of a concern.
Yeah.
We'll switch things around
Maybe
a little bit for DRX.
Fnatic giving up a couple of too many fast kills.
Bit of a split start.
Well, I think certainly for Fnatic, the discussion
Another
has
round,
been around
Fade
taking
Eye
the space
over
back
towards A.
3 players committed
Spots
early.
nothing, they set up 1.
They're going to go forwards.
Mako again, not wasting his Omen Flash.
The standoff to start with, right? Clear the box, go through the motions. Maybe try and find if that operator is in play. Unconfirmed, but accurate. Looks clear this wall above a minute if they can.
And it spots 2 of it as well. TP's at the top. Yeah, it's a nice move though.
Again, freeing, already poised with the ultimate.
Timing on that. But you've got to be patient with Fnatic.
Committing with the Visor. This is what I mean. Like they have a Visor, they play normal, committed over towards the side itself. There goes your Visor.
Green's gone down. That was the ult gone. This should be the go signal. Green light. Maybe not. Bane. Stop Crashies, which does remove a little bit of that info game they could have played. Does need Downstairs welcome to fall off this and wait for the cavalry to arrive.
Certainly no. Brings it to a 4v4.
Oh, they're so paranoid about there being a lurk.
Hitting the brakes.
We'll wait things out now. Again, utility going to be
A little molly play they wanted to do.
pretty
That originally
comfortable
for the
DRX
Visor
here
in the
terms of
corner.
retake. Cycle the operator across to Marco.
I mean, they have an Omen flash for a retake here. They might be able
Set
to
their sights towards
to do
Fnatic.
something.
Clearing side itself. There's still Kayak to try and get rid of him. Water playing in the smokes. But Fnatic are good at this. Boaster is good at this post plant. Flashback, probably the one to get the challenge. He's got it, and he wins it. Boaster already going to find Bane, though. That's a player on the spike itself. Hyunmin now tries his hand at his luck. Not working out.
I mean, everyone just played over towards here. They hit a lot of shots.
Put that boy in this position. He'll give you the round. Fnatic now starting to get...
But again, it's a similar story where it's just like DRX have all these ults, but they just don't play around them. My Visor goes over towards here. I even think that, from what I saw here, unless we missed a molly, which we definitely could have missed a molly, Alpha might have missed a molly. I thought that Alpha put a molly down to the corner to make sure that they, when they did do the Visor, had to move away and do it further, so they would be trapped in.
Beautiful read of the game.
I would need to try it on a server, but like if he goes here, is there an area here where you can save your guns?
Wonky
I would need to
purchase
see it.
in round 12.
Either way, I don't know what DRX are doing with their ults, man. They're killing me.
Stinger for freeing. Bulldog and a Guardian here as well. They do have Flashback's ult now.
Another round though. DRX
Side of
set up
Fnatic
aggro
still
towards
got Crashies.
A. This is a lot better from
Back
them.
pocket.
Got the Euro taking first contact, got all the info, got the flash out here. The Vice is playing relatively far back.
DRX at about the 1 minute 10. What is this? Oh my god. What the hell is going on? Mike, this is an absolute mess. There's just a brawl in spawn.
Yeah.
It's a 1-for-1 trade out somehow. The ult on top from freeing?
I mean, but it's so shallow that it's so easy to avoid by two, potentially 3 players, and Kayak will punish freeing as well to try and get some information back in their favor. Yeah, very bizarre to see.
I don't know if there was just a layer missing to that plan. This meant to come from maybe B pushing up at the same time. Catch
Well,
him on
they
that
did find
back
a
pedal.
kill outside B, but
Yeah,
30 seconds left.
very odd. Arms wide open here for Crashies.
Face your fear!
And an attempt made by Flashback, but this round looks like it was kind of chalked. I don't know what the game plan was, but Fnatic played it much better than expected, or handled it better than expected, as Hyunmin makes a individual attempt. Now just Marco in a 1v4, taking the wind out of maybe DRX's sails after what was a good turn of events for them. Getting up to 4 rounds, could have been 5, it certainly won't be now. 4 to 8, Fnatic showing a lot of diligence here on this map.
certainly
Give me the attack
because
off.
if they've got themselves a good read on how DRX are approaching the series now. Yeah, just very strange to see this sort of gamble in the final round of the first half.
How are their ults like this? How is their ult usage like this? It's insane to watch, bro. Not sure 8 is enough. They got a nice attack, man. Don't count them out here. It's just their defense stuff. They got no clue what they're doing on defense, but they got a crazy strong attack, man. The reverse NRG. NRG actually had pretty good attacks this tournament so far, though. DRX? Yeah, dude, 4 might be enough. But the thing is, they could get so much more on defense. Not like these comps are bad on defense. Like, these comps are actually kind of unreal on defense.
Map, we will be checking in on that
Rowan
Coinbase
Val, thank you so much for the
report
prime.
in
Appreciate the
just a
17
second.
months.
To catch you up to speed on what's been happening in the first, though, it has been quite one-sided.
Yeah.
Fnatic up on 8, DRX held on 4.
Surprised they made it this far? Dude, I'm surprised they made it this far.
And it was back to business.
It's just the first.
Absolutely.
The thing is, their theory is so good. Like their non-ult theory is great, man, and their attack theory of the Waylay Yoru, it's so strong. But everything on defense is probably the worst we've seen from this tournament.
This series started for him.
Like their attack stuff, and
it's good to see him with a smile on his face now.
Does look very different, doesn't it? Now, I do want to bring into context, though, the DRX are about to go on to, what, the attacking side, right? So, I'd give it a little bit more focus here. The comp has worked so far. I like this comp. How do you feel about it? How do you haven't checked back in?
I mean, I love seeing
they're probably the best defense team on Abyss.
Yeah.
I would have to look at their ults. But don't they use a comp that is like not crazy overcomplicated with ults? Then they just use the default comp. Like a Cypher ult, you need a kill. Jet, knives.
I gotta say, DRX kind of
what else do they use? KO ult, you just click a button when they're pushing you. What else are they using it? Omen?
Same. Absolutely same.
Omen? I mean, Omen ult for rotate.
I feel like we've seen it only in halves.
What do they use? I need to see what they're using on
We've seen it in
Abyss
halves
again.
on both.
Do they use the Waylay? Maybe they do. Yeah, they do use the Waylay. I need to watch their ults. And Congonius with the prime. Appreciate the 25 months.
And classics.
Thank you for doing that.
DRX on that attack now.
Yeah, it's certainly going to be.
Fnatic go for the 3-person stack, but as soon as the smoke goes down, it kind of wrecks everything, because it could be an extra angle.
Smoke will drop, reveal goes in.
Waylay, Yoru, Sova, Omen, Cypher.
Any confirmation of numbers, but certainly presence.
Sova, Omen, Cypher. Sova, Omen, Cypher kind of fine.
Does get so much play.
Ooh, it's a nice shot, obviously, but I don't know what he's going for.
Prius, you don't mind. Now at this point though, it was a gamble stack, right? Fnatic put a lot of players
behind
it now.
they...
Obviously maybe it's prep
The longer he holds it,
Still,
at one
it's
point,
worked well
Alpha's
to
going
get
to think,
that first,
surely
but
not.
they've continued their
The
effort.
3-pass and push goes all the way
Carried on
through.
walking all the way through spawn. If you're DRX, you might have a slight idea, but it ain't anytime soon.
Damn, it's good info on this one, and he got a kill on out of it.
Alpha, how are you
Mako
clearing
down
that?
to 20 HP.
That flashback's in such a good position.
Cool goes to pivot over towards A. I mean, this is the A holder. You can just run all the way.
I'd love to have seen one of these, but
30 seconds left.
Would love to have seen one of these. It's crazy.
Trying to recover what feels like a ill-fated round now.
Planted.
Does he get another? Oh, he certainly went for it, and he left him in a very vulnerable position.
Damage is done. 20 HP for Marco, 45 for Goodman. 3v2 here in favor of Fnatic.
Shadows traveling.
Still got the paranoia to work with as well.
Imagine you make something out of it. You're hoping for mistakes, right? It's a weird choice, but they've still got the additional body to put on the line here. If you started, who goes first? Marco tries to draw the eyes. Chronicle
very nice. Dude, 5-1 on
down the
pistols.
account on towards Human, but this round
5-1 on pistols, and DRX have these defense halves. How are they still in this?
I just can't believe he's still holding on to that. The fact that Fnatic push all the way through.
Great shot, though. Jesus.
Destroyed.
So
beautiful shot. Again, flashback. I think he just assumes he has a load of space.
that damn smile.
Eurocent, Waylay, Euro is 67
Another
win rate
pistol
defense.
delivered
Dude, that's what I'm saying,
by
Bacon.
Alpha
I look at that comp
in
and I
this
go, man,
series, who's been just
it's insane on
phenomenal.
defense. It should
Do you
win.
remember Haven?
It should
He
win
was
so
one who got
much.
started on that second half as well.
We got to pay attention because Flashback is bought into this one.
Brutal little lineup at the
And
start.
Boss
Seas
just
as
started
well.
spamming him with a Sheriff.
We'll get
Only
to
one
live,
person that
but
he can pop
in the cavalry,
with a
this is
one-shot.
Hail Mary.
Yeah, it
Well,
is a
weapon
sign of
invested.
desperation. Mako drops him it.
They need something to go right. Quick rotations. They're believing in this fast. I mean, you got Alpha on the other side of the map. He's got 2 sites. It's all right.
Yeah, basically.
If we put 4
Yeah,
of us here, we
I'll
might be
do
able
it
to
later.
equate to 1 Alpha.
We did it earlier today, actually.
This is the thing Fnatic love to do when he's playing the way he is.
It's a luxury, but it's one that they have. They can afford here. But Flashback has found a bit of space. But in the meantime, there's Bulldogs
Yeah, they
in
just couldn't
hand.
get anything
Chronicles
off.
here as well. Flashback tries to do a bit of
Enemy
damage.
remaining.
looking at freeing, but sadly, probably not the player you want to be up against.
Alpha, you can see just the moments.
Oh, he's stuck.
Consideration for it.
No
Pretty
bullets.
desperate to find Alpha.
No! Don't you dare let him! Don't you dare let him! Put the
Kayak
back line.
manages to get the
Put the
kill
back
as
line.
well, and he's one away from all.
Oh,
You
it's
would imagine they go
brutal.
aggro A with everything, get him that
mental
ult.
move.
Yeah, and it's that sort of thing that makes you think Fnatic feel as if they've got this one in the bag now.
Oh man. Oh man. Oh, this is scary times. Odin's coming out too. It's like bonus plus Odin.
Yeah,
Pretty nice.
which they're stacked up on the other side. They got spammed off this angle.
Here we go. Let's see how they walk away from this season's in. Good bit of chip, I believe. And Jimin trying to get closer, but he's taking a lot on the way for it. I think he's down to 51. In actuality,
Yeah, the Odin's
Freeing as
giving
well,
him
taking a
so
lot of
much
chip here.
damage.
I mean, they
here.
are lucky to not
be
have
worse
taken
off.
more damage there.
Yeah,
Like I said in the previous round, it was only a sheriff, but
oh, no,
close
it's
to
Alpha.
catching a headshot.
I get scared when they come
Where they
towards
dash?
Alpha.
Yeah, it's big.
Rotation through B.
Don't re-clear over towards A.
Heard.
I mean, everyone. He has all of this running. Freeing's had all of this running. What does he do with that information? Surely he tells his team not to send it over towards C, because he heard 3 persons
He's taken all
send
that
it.
damage earlier on.
Rotate.
Well, look at the rotation.
Okay,
they
puts
pulled.
Xiaomin in there and then
Again,
causes
maybe
his
off
team
that
to go
info
back.
freeing.
Oh my god,
They
they're not gonna check
think-
it.
And this could be the saving.
Oh,
grace.
Crashies
just
is on
checked
top
it.
of it.
Crashies, how are you
Dude,
checking
why have they
this?
taken no space?
So heads up from him. And now they look a little lost in this. Freeing is doing work though. Trying to slow down rotations, cost them comfort. As Alpha clears this. 30 seconds running late now. This Odin is going to be lethal. She's going to catch the clone rather than the players who are going to try and curtail right around towards Street. Get that spike down. Marco tries to get up close and personal, bring that Stinger to range. Flashback still holding on. Desperate to do some damage to give him a chance here.
An advantage here for Fnatic. 3v2, Flashback only on a Guardian.
Does he feel brave enough to go around the world? I don't think he does. But Bane putting up a good performance now.
There.
They're going to have to work to clear backside. Flashback committing to holding the cross. Looking unsure and hesitant. He gets his head removed. Now Flashback has to hit some big boy shots.
It's close,
And
man.
only one was never going to be enough
Okay,
here.
get him out of here,
Clarence
man.
still
I've had
alive,
enough of him.
confused on the cards.
Get him out of
Fnatic
here.
Closing in on 12.
Plenty of time left here. Oh, he just caught a glimpse.
But that's crazy from him.
Like I said, even so, the fact that he's checking this,
Super, super diligent.
Yeah.
And, like, the impact of that would have been maybe, at worst, a kill. At best, potentially 2. And that backline pressure. Oh
The
my God.
hero
it's
judge,
just
the
brutal as
forcing,
well.
a low
Map
buy.
3
It's
of
a pretty good
series,
low buy.
a bonus conversion for
But
Fnatic up
They're
to
going to
11.
put the Euro into it. You know
It's
that
just
much.
excruciating for DRX.
It does feel like pulling teeth almost with these guys right now. They can't get on the same page, it feels like. And everything they do is being countered, controlled, handled. Any of those like small percentile plays are not working. Flashback, what's the plan? Try and hold this with the judge. A pop flash.
Mate,
Fires
do not
here.
swing this.
So's Alpha. It does nothing.
Why?
Anytime you think you've got something on your side, this team will absolutely remind you nothing will go your way. It's a clear-cut case as Fnatic push up to 12. And DRX
8
are left
chances
in the
for
dirt.
Fnatic.
Match point.
Left in absolute tatters. We'll have an operator to invest here, but Fnatic now feeling the rhythm that they've created themselves here on map 3. Well, actually, second guessing himself, Flashback will revert back to a rifle. But a flash in the pan here in the second half of Lotus could be all we get from DRX here.
Truly. I almost feel sad to see it capitulate like this after what's been a great first 2 maps back and forth the whole way. That pedigree kicking in for Fnatic, but not quite for DRX. Flashback He's just been mangled trying to go through towards A.
The run and gun with an Odin from both stars.
I told you, the stars just keep aligning for Fnatic. Everything they do is right.
Alpha playing much deeper on site here, just one off the lockdown, so a chance for him to get a huge tool.
Liquid not
online.
picking Lotus. Yeah,
terms
I
of
mean, we
potential
said they would have
retake
won a
here.
Lotus and Ascent, and they definitely wouldn't have won Ascent from what I saw. But
Plant
they
the
would
seed
win
of
doubt.
doubt.
They would have won
Ooh, actually,
Lotus for
Kayak,
sure.
do
yeah.
something. That will bring a player back. That costs them a little bit of presence, but
I don't think
Tags
many
still
will
there,
lose
Freeing's
to
down
this.
10 HP.
30 seconds left.
game on the line now. Series point, 20 seconds. You got to make your play. And this is it. They're putting all the eggs in this basket, and it's all towards Alpha. Playing patient for the stalls
Chronicle
in,
gets his
leaving
molly
those
off
final
here.
seconds to try and stick
One
this.
bullet of
Try and get
spam.
that plant in. Great from Human. Digging deeper, taking away Chronicle.
Oh my
Plant
god,
is in
Mako
play, but they're
just
losing
got
out
it down
on
before he
Human
died.
overwhelmed. Fnatic.
Bane,
There,
mate.
but the turnaround.
Oh
Bane,
god, he started
beautiful.
running.
Crashy's left in a 1v2. His game sense has been unreal. Can he
Jesus.
find Freeing? Can he find Bane?
Doesn't look as if he has any idea where Freeing's repositioned to.
Clearing deep is costing him time.
Yeah.
He had to do it, had to go for it. Bold on the cross, but can he clear the site in time? Freeing played very well here, but he does go down. It's a 1v1. He
spotted
spots Bane. Horn up in 3,
Come
7
on,
bullets.
please.
Crashies. The time is running low. You've got to make your move. The Horn gives away the game, and Bane just has to play his life.
That's still damage.
DRX clinging to theirs.
Imagine they win this one.
At 5-12. A desperate attempt. They will live to fight another round.
And it's really the kill onto
Freeing.
Kayak
Yeah,
that
he-
makes this possible. And Bane plays so late over
There's
towards
no
the
way,
other side
nah,
of the
no,
map.
I know they're not winning.
Again, it's
Especially,
drawing an
dude, with
extra
how
man
close this round was as well.
that puts
The
DRX
spike pretty
in
much
a
got
position
planted
to
as the guy
find
died.
only their 5th. And
Their
look at the
plans aren't
buy
good enough
coming out
against
of it. Yeah,
Orcs
it's
as well.
not
That's
as
the
if
issue.
that gifts them a way back into this map.
Now you got operators, Odins, ults against you. The odds are stacked. And Flashback is buried by
He's
Crashies.
getting so
Right in
owned,
the
dude.
smoke. Freeing. How much can he give him this time? He's stalwart in that B approach, patience on display.
Dropping spike.
3 players on C site this time, Mike. The odds are not looking in their favor. As that shot
Spike
does go
down.
astray as Kayak. Still going to be on duty. Not going to come in. Does he stay? No, he leaves. The right choice. Respect given, and only for a second. As Chronicle catching the cross, leaving just 2
player
breathing.
standing.
Ooh,
Make
nice
it
shot
just
though.
1, freeing. The
Nice
final
round from
man.
Kron.
Can he make a stand here? All goes for it. Why not? You've got to put it all on the line now.
Can't hear anything. Low
Paint
HP,
shell
nade
pushing
goes
them
in.
away. Prowler confirming presence. Crashy's nose. He's surrounded on all fronts, Mike. I don't think there's a way out of this for him.
Okay,
There
very nicely handled from
absolutely is
Fnatic. Very, very
Fnatic
nice.
simply
DRX had to win 2-0 on this, no doubt about it. After watching this one.
What a fantastic recovery as well.
No doubt about
the
it.
series in general, sure.
Hey, DRX lower bracket, they're going to play
obviously closing out
G2.
map 2, but
Fnatic play
this
Paper X.
was DRX's to
Banger
lose
games again.
in terms of that first
From what we've
half
seen,
Yeah.
of Haven.
Paper X should be okay, and G2 should be okay, to be honest. That's where I sit.
Oh,
Well,
and-
we
and
said-
wait, DRX is going to have